Hi, welcome to the weekly blog at Divorce Recovery for Women. I'm Denise French, creator of Divorce Recovery for Women, owner of French Financial Group, and owner of Divorce Strategies Group. This week I want to talk about teens and divorce and how to help your teens get through this and how to have a great relationship with your teen after the divorce. I've learned a little bit about this from personal experience. I'm not a counselor, I'm a financial person, but I have had the opportunity to raise 3 stepchildren in a blended family for the last 11 years. And I have my own child who was 2 when I was divorced and is now 15. And I've raised her in a blended family situation with co-parenting for the last decade plus. So a few things that I've learned along the way through trial and error and through counseling is one, my home needs to be a place of love and support. Bottom line. There's no belittling. There's no belittling between the adults. There's no belittling of the ex-spouse and their family members. And there's no belittling of the teen. Even if I get upset, if they're doing just some crazy behavior, there's no belittling of the teen. This is a place of love and a base for them. I think teens today in this world have it rough. There's social media, I can't imagine. And then they've got divorced parents on top of it. So they need a home base that's safe. Now, with safety comes knowledge of what to expect, and that means boundaries. In our home, we have pretty clear lines. It hasn't always been this way, but it is today, and it makes a big difference. We have what we call shots and consequences because I don't believe in arguing or bartering or discussions when there's a boundary that's crossed. So, for example, on my refrigerator and my ex-husband's refrigerator, we both have what we call shots and consequences because the shot is just simple. It's a shot out. So if my teen does something, any of them do something, let's say disrespect the home is one shot. If they disrespect the home, they have to make an amends to the home. That's the consequence. And until they do that, they're going to lose their phone and TV and whatever else they love at the current moment. Making an amends to the house might be a couple extra chores that I give them, cleaning up a closet, something extra above and beyond what they're already doing. Another shot is disrespecting other people. If that happens, then the consequence is an amends needs to be made to that person. And again, we lose our privileges until that amends is done. So having very clear boundaries, I think writing them down and posting them is a great idea. And very clear consequences is really helpful because everybody knows what's going to happen. And then I've got to actually follow through on it because that's part of love, right? I'm consistent, I'm loving, this is your home base. Another thing is knowing how much freedom and how much decision making they should get. When our kids were younger, we stuck to the schedule. There wasn't a lot of decision making that came into this. But now as they get older, well, they have the opportunity to make more decisions, right? So, the kids that are driving, they have jobs, they have friends, they have things they want to go do. So even if it's my weekend and it's mom's time and my time, I have learned that I have to let that go. I have to let them go have their swim team or let them have their job or let them have their friends. Teens are so social and they need to be with each other. So I've had to let some of that go and let them have their time, even if it's quote unquote my time. And so love and kindness, very clear, solid boundaries on what the rules are. Giving them consequences without any drama or any craziness. It's just very simple, cut and dry. My goal is to be at least a gray rock with no emotions when I'm doing this. And since they're written down and after I started doing them, that's kind of what's happened. And it's really, really nice to see. And then the other is let them make more decisions as they get older because they're learning how to be adults while they're still in our homes. It's important to give them some adult responsibilities. You can have the car, but you have to be home at midnight, et cetera, and let them practice that. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, it's just personal experience that I've lived. If you would like some insight into this, I encourage you to look up Angela Aha. She's our divorce coach on our site. She has some great insight on how to deal with teens and deal with ex-spouses and how to co-parent. We also have co-parenting partners and therapist partners that we regularly work with. So if you'd like some help in this area, please give us a call and we'll be happy to guide you to someone that can help you in a professional sense in the therapeutic realm. Thanks. I hope you all have a great week. Take care.